Hi everybody, it's Friday at 3, nearly 4 o'clock I think. Before I get too carried away, I want to show you what I sold. I should have shown you before I post, but I just posted. I got my nails done today. I just did a treat for myself so no one can see my dirty nails anymore. I sold this jacket, bespoke jacket. I've had it forever. I've had it for years. I don't know where I got it, how long I've had it for. I know it's years and years and years. I gave it a light washing machine because it was that musty smell. I didn't sell it for a lot. I only sold for 45 offer because I just want to get rid of it. It's just bulky stuff taking up space. So it's funny because I just brought it out down from the bus yesterday and I thought, oh, this will probably sell now. I've moved it. And that afternoon it sold. So I've just posted that. I also put, and I probably didn't, I don't know, wouldn't cost me much if anything. Then I also sold this really cute 1970s cardigan. So I sold that. That's gone. And of course this, which I couldn't find anywhere, and I found it last night where it was originally been, but I was wrapped up in something else. That's why I couldn't find it. This is after me climbing upstairs under beds and everything in my boxes looking for it. I thought it has to be there, it has to be there. It's where I had it last, and there it was. But anyway, today I went to a couple of op shops. There was absolutely crappy crap. I went to one op shop. It's ridiculous. They had these cameos, and if you guys know what cameos are, they had them up there for $75 each. They were 1970s, just resin cameos. They weren't cameos that are worth money. I actually said to them, they're not real they're not real cameos. They're, you know, anyway, they had ridiculous prices on their stuff. I don't know who prices it, but someone doesn't know their work very well. But anyway, I wanted to show you some of the things. I had to go to Grafton yesterday. I think I mentioned that, and a couple of things. I went to got some books. Did I ever tell you that my Salvation Army that I used to love in Grafton, did I ever tell you that it got turned into a boutique store, like a, you know, one of those? I don't go there anymore. It's horrible. It's sterile. It's nothing. You can't find anything treasures. There's no antique vintage stuff anymore. It's sterilized like Vinnie's. I hate it. I'll never go back there. But a new op shop is open 20 up the road in Evans Head. Okay, now I tried to go into Vinnie's today in Evans Head. I hate going in there, but I always like to look at their jewellery, even though their jewellery is often overpriced, to see if they missed something, because I've got stuff there before. And I got there at 3 and she said, no, you can't come in. We're shutting the doors. And I'm like, it's not 4 o'clock yet. And no, we're shutting early today. And I'm thinking, how rude, how rude. But anyway, there is another op shop that's opened last week and I haven't been to it yet, but I hope to get there. And I saw a dress I really wanted, but it's probably gone by now, of course, but it's only been there a week, so I'm going to go there soon. But let's get back. I went to 2 op shops, 2 of my favourite op shops yesterday. Didn't get much at all. Got this dress that I've got hanging over my thing to wear somewhere, but I'll show you what I got. Books. I always pick up the Enid Blytons, the big ones. I don't pick up the small ones as much anymore. They're sort of like phased out a little bit, but keep in mind they've just started starting a movie, the Magic Faraway Tree movie. I hope they don't ruin the story. I read all these books when I was a kid, but these ones came out I think when my kids were young, so I always sell these really well. Now I paid $3 for a whole bag of books, and I also got Lucy Atwell. Always pick her books up too. She's another one. I had her books as a kid, so that's a memories one. And you tell me, guys that are boomers, have you remember this book? So this is $3 for the whole bag of books. And I got some I wasn't sure about, but you know they're in a set, so I ended up getting them. These ones by Catherine Coe. They should sell. I think they'll sell. I won't put them up for a huge amount of money. But these are just, oh, don't tell me I picked up the wrong one. I think I picked up one extra that I didn't want. I did too. Oh well, I can go back to the op shop. And these, who remembers these as a child in the 70s? I had one. Mine had a little rabbit on the front of it, and I think I found one at op shop a while ago, and it could be in my stash somewhere. But yeah, who remembers these? Let me know if you remember these little tiny books. They're so cute. I haven't looked them up yet to sell, but I thought I'd show you the things I got yesterday, so I can keep doing with this video and adding more things to it. Good morning, everyone. It's the Wreck of the Hesperus here again. It is 7:30 on a Sunday morning. Had to get up early. I've already been up for an hour and a half, cleaning up, doing all the chores. It's rainy again. Oh, I swear we have had rain. Look at that sun rain. It's days and days of rain, so I can't do anything about sorting my front yard out, which is a bog mess. But excuse me, I'm in the shed, as you can see. Just quickly, I've got a race to Grafton with my second youngest grandson, who's got a BMX comp today, so I'm going to take him there. But in the meantime, I'm not wasting any time. Okay, I've already done upstairs cleaning up the best I can with all my boxes, but I just want to show you something. It's a jewelry related thing. Okay, now on this lovely long twisted chain is a 925 stamp in there somewhere. But me being me, I always like to check anyway. So I grab my little magnet. Now I carry a magnet on my key ring. So it's a little magnet. You get it from eBay, really cheap. And check this out. There is no sterling silver in. If there is, you know, it's just lying to me. So don't, just be aware that some things need to be tested. This is definitely showing it's not sterling, unless there's a portion that is sterling. But even the class that's got the 925 on it, it's still sticking to the magnet. So it can be very deceiving. Oh, the sun's coming out. It can be very deceiving when you're trying to find jewellery, get the right jewellery. So always check your jewellery if you're going to find any. It's still going to be worth something, not a great deal, but because it's of the older style class, it is an older style piece. So whether I put it in a junk bundle, I'm starting getting bottles, and I'm actually putting little mystery jars. I've been doing it for a little bit now. Just getting a collection together, some probably for a garage sale and some to share online. I won't sell it with the bottle because the bottles are heavy, but just to show people what's in it, just to get an idea. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put them in yet. I'm just going through everything. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I will see you after at the shed, possibly the older shed, you know, the one I'm trying to clean out. Yeah, that one. Well, hello again. It's close to 10 o'clock sometime, maybe 9:30, I don't know, but I'm in Grafton. I'm in Grafton in my shed, and it's slowly getting emptied. I'll show you all this. This is all got to go to the tip. Now these are boxes that are broken over time. Like I didn't know they'd perish so badly. So all that is going to the tip. Isn't it terrible that I've had this stored? I actually am clearing boxes. So I'm clearing the boxes. That's why I've got all these other broken ones. I'm sort of tidying up and culling, because I've got a whole heap of op shop stuff to take today too. But here we are. Here we are sorting. I can't get rid of my ladders. My ladders will have to come home. My original idea with my ladders, you guys know my idea in my head is always shop, 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 shop. One day I'll have this in the shop. That's what they're for. If they don't sell, well, they're going in the shop. And my old doors. For those who've been with me forever, always knew that I bought these a long time ago, because in my vision before we bought this house, I had this old house and I was going to have these old style, you know, the old style screen doors. I've loved them for all my life because I think they're nicer than the aluminium ones. But anyway, it didn't happen. So whether they'll go into my shop or whether they'll go into another garage sale. And my rocking chair, I always said, remember, for those who've been here forever, buy the chair, the house will come. Well, this is not even going to suit my house. I don't know if I'm going to do it up. I think I've spoken to you about this before. Or whether I'm going to resell it. Oh, and my table. I got this table for free. It's one of those old tables with these beautiful old brass feet on them, and the rest of it's at the it's got a broken leg, 2 broken legs, and they're at the house. So that's going to come with me. I'm going to take that to the men's shed eventually. I'm just stockpiling. I'm tidying up over here. While I came here, I want to show you my picture frame. See, I told you the other day I'm a bit of a picture frame nut. Now I got these for free, I'm pretty sure. I love roses, but it's pretty bad. But yeah, probably donate that. I don't know. I might see if I can clean it up. But yeah, I've got all these. It's upside down. But I've got all these old frames that I picked up free, I think, a long time ago, with old prints in it. So this one, my husband will probably like that one, because that's what his grandparents, great grandparents, etc. on his father's side used to do. But I think they had, yeah, they were pulling timber. So trees and whatnot. Anyway, this is an adopted photo, because I can't look at her. She was only $1. I'll call her Auntie. I don't know yet. Auntie something. Think of a name for me. Auntie Deidre. I don't know. But I got that. I got this to go in my shop, because I was thinking I can do like. Okay, can I hang that? I have to put a hanger on it, but that'll be good hanging jewelry in it. Oh, then these. I got these. I think these were free as well. These were at someone's. Look at them. I'm not getting rid of these. They're just beautiful. Or maybe I will. They're not really my style anymore. But aren't they gorgeous? Got those two. I'll give them a good clean up. I think I'll probably end up selling them. They're very old. These are the ones I liked better. This one here. And this one here. But I'll probably end up selling them all. But yeah, I don't know if I'll take them today. Because, you know, I buy weird stuff and I've got to stop buying weird stuff. No, I'm not, I think I'm always going to buy weird stuff and just hope for the best, because I like to sort of just push the boundaries a little bit and not just buy. I don't want to be one of those eBayers who just goes and buys stuff because I know it's resellable. I want to buy stuff for eBay and for myself that I might not be resellable, or someone, you know, quirky might like. So I'm not going to just go out there and buy, you know, whatever, top brands. I'm going to buy all sorts of stuff. And vintage, of course, it's my big thing. Anyway, oh, this is one of my prints I'm keeping. I was thinking about this on the way in today. I've loved it. I've had it forever. I've always loved anything to do with stars. It always reminds me of ballerinas and the story of the swan, you know, the 7 brothers and the swan princess, I think it was called. And, you know, they were put a spell on them, and they turned into swans at night, and that sort of thing. Anyway, it was by Vernon Wood. I think it was well known. It's only a print. Like if that was, look how dusty it is. If that was I shouldn't be doing that. If that was painted, it'd be worth a lot. But I think I'm going to get it free frame. With the amount of frames I've got somewhere, I'll probably find one that's big enough, hopefully. If not, I'll get someone to put one on for me. But I've always loved swans, and I just always found that very romantic, that picture. Anyway, I'm weird, but okay, I'll see you soon. It's now 10:40, and look at the weather. It's done it again now. My grandson, just as we got into town, and I knew he knew before I left my window open, darn it. He goes, just as we got into town, I got fuel, he goes, oh, it's been cancelled, the comp's been cancelled. Hear me. And I said to him, did you just find out then, or did you find out half an hour ago when I saw you throw your phone in your lap in disgust? Oh no, I just found out. I said, I don't believe you. I reckon you knew and you didn't want me to turn around. Anyway, it didn't matter to me because he's staying with a friend for a couple of days and I've got a shed to do. But this is where I'm up to. I've got stuff in the shed. I had to shut everything up except for my window, so I'm going to have a wet bum. But you know, that's okay. This is what I've got the op shop stuff together. I'm not going to muck around taking that anywhere it's going. I'll probably bring the tools back with it. I don't care. Deleting things out of my life, stupidity things. My granddaughter's stuff just there, beanbag stuff, and all that hers too. But look, I've got all these. Like I've got so many of them. I got to take them home at some time. I think that one's split. Is it? Oh no, it's not. Anyway, I've got to take them home sometime. Let the kids blow them up, see which ones are working. This is what I've got to still take home. Probably my ladders. Now to do that, I'm going to have to bring someone who likes to tie things because I don't tie things well. The old air conditioning for the bus. Like, what the hell, my husband? What the hell, old man boomer? Like, Anywho, I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. Apparently, he says it can still work, but you got to muck around and do something. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't want it in here. I want it gone. I don't want all this stuff. So anyway, I've got one skateboard left. I didn't realise that. Okay, that's off. Might take it back today maybe, but anyway, one of those skateboards I took back was mine when I was doing skateboarding a couple of years ago. You guys remember that? Yeah, I didn't last very long, did I, after I broke my rib? But anywho, it was fun trying. This is all I've got to take back now. That's just a tent I'm going to put in the op shop pile, but this is all I've got to take back, and that red box is going in the op shop pile too, because I'm not doing old ports anymore after losing all my ones I lost. I've got to go through that box there. I've got to repack these. These are all I got all these for free. I got a DVD VHS player and all these for free at one time, and some of them got old movies on it. Some of them got their family movies, and because I'm a sticky beak, I'm going to see them. And they hadn't even had Nana's film. Like, I don't know. I couldn't give that stuff away. I'd have to put it on something else just to keep, because it's Nana. Like, Nana's probably not here anymore. But anyway, I'm going to stick a beak at them one day, and I'll let you know one day when I stop and get these. I don't even have a TV in my lounge room. The kids have got the one in their bedroom. I might get them to try and see if I can get these. I've got about 4 or 5 VHSs, Panasonic ones. Most of them are, I think, anyway, packed away. So I've got to get them checked to see if they work. But that's where I'm at too. Let's have a look from this angle where we usually are. Now the rain stopped. This is where we're up to. How much has that gone? That's terrible. That's all been sitting in. Like that I've actually kept throwing that stuff in there for the last 2 years. That's terrible, but that would be one big load. Probably 2 the way it looks, but anyway. I was going to try and steal the golf clubs. I'm going to have a look at them quickly. I've got to take this bit home because it's got metal stuff, and I've told my husband he's got to gather all the... I'm not wasting money. I'm a bit of a flippin' steptoe and sons type person. Collect anything to make money. I try to get all the metal together at home because there's heaps of metal in here. That's metal as well, and heaps of metal bits in there. Everything that's metal at home, I told him to get it together. He's going to take it to the scrap yard and he's going to make some money. So I've got to take it the surfboard home. I think it's the granddaughters. Obviously they don't want it because it's been here for 2 years. A heap of fabric that I bought. Oh no, I didn't got it really cheap. I don't know what. Maybe I got it from, I don't know, but anyway, I got all that, and I'll probably end up selling it because it's not a colour I use. Could be good curtains, but I'm not going to muck around with it, so that'll probably go. But anyway, I'm going to check out what's in this box. See you in a minute. Why not look in the box together, hey? Because I don't know. Oh, I'm going to sit down here. My knees are killing me. Okay, there's an empty box because I like empty boxes. You know, one of those freaking weird hoarders that collects boxes, but they're good for putting stuff in. especially nice boxes like that. Oh, this is a nice little stand. It's a book stand. I'll keep that. Isn't that lovely? Where I put it, I don't know, but I love books and I love book stands. I'll probably keep this fabric for now. I'll probably put it in the garage sale to sell. I had plans on making stuff because I just don't have time to craft now. Like, it's not even the point having on my sewing machines and stuff. But it's a lovely piece of fabric. I'll probably end up selling it at the garage sale. Oh, knitting needles. I've got knitting needles coming out of my ears. I got too many of those, so I will probably, I don't know, I'll have a look at them, see if they're worth keeping. I know you can recycle, make bangles and sell. Maybe I'll keep them for now, or off garage sale. What's this? So obviously I don't even know what I own. Oh, it's a piece of mirror. Why have I got a piece of mirror? I don't know. There would have been a reason, probably for a shop one day, or it's come out of something. Oh, and these two. It's two of them. I was going to use them to hang jewellery on. You see that old spoon racks, but a lot of young people love the spoon stuff now, so I'll check that out. Ooh, more down here. I don't know why. Again, I keep boxes. I want to see if there's no charges in it first. Let's have a look. Dice. Oh, and the metal. If the Monopoly's destroyed, I like to keep the metal. Get on weird. The metal pieces. I don't like the plastic ones as much, but the old metal ones, I always keep them. I always think I'll make jewellery out of them, because some people do. You see what I mean? The little tokens. And dice, of course. I really should keep them in there. A game that no one's ever played, Beetle Bottoms. I'll check that one out. Berenstain Bears. Who wrote these? Oh, yeah. Remember the old card about Berenstain? I used to like watching the Berenstain Bears. Even as an adult, I still enjoy watching the idiocy of it. And books for the grandkids, by the looks of that. A very old book by Byron, you know, the poet Byron. I wonder how old this one is. Let's have a look. Be very careful with it. Yes, I've had cockroaches in this. Look at this. Hate them. I put bombs in here and everything, and I still keep finding cockroaches. That's gross. This is from 1909. Someone gave it to somebody in 1909. I'm going to clean all that off because that's gross. I don't know. It's not really worth much. Someone might want to use it for, you know, the journaling or something, the pages in it. It's probably the best thing for it. And just books. Kids' books. Oh, look, here's more of these, darn it. Shouldn't have done. I donated one or two, and I should have kept them all because I'm finding more everywhere. All right, well, that's it for there. That's it. And a big, what do you call it? Unused candle wicking pillow thing, which, you know, I don't know. Garage sale probably, maybe. Anyway, it'll happen in a while when I get sorted in my shed. It'll happen eventually. All right, that's that box. Okay, I've got another box. One more box, I think. That's all I've got. Oh, no, I probably... Hang on, let me have a look. Oh, there's another one under there. Don't know if I'll get to it. I might, yeah, sort this out. I know that's an empty... It's my metal detecting box. Don't know why I kept that. It's no point. But anywho, what's in here? We've got a poster. And I think it's my... It was... I bought them for my shop. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's the Beatles in there. Pretty sure it's John Lennon maybe and the Beatles in one of them. So I can't show you because hang on, I'll show you because you're curious now, I know. So hard to pull plastic, sticky tape off anything with these nails. There's John Lennon. There's John Lennon. I'm pretty sure the other one's the Beatles. Hang on. I'll hold you with my mouth. Yeah, it is. See? Hang on. You probably can't see. So you can see out my nose. I don't know. Hang on. There we are, the Beatles. I just thought that'd be really funky in a men's changing room, like, or in the, you know what I mean, the men's section of my vintage shop one day. Alrighty, so what have we got in the box? We've got this big vase. It'll go to the garage sale because it can. And I'm not going to use it. And my house is just too small, and I've got too many little babies running around. And a little skateboard for the kids. And one of these Jamie Oliver mortar things, which I'll probably put in the garage sale too. And I think I got this for my future shop, so I can put jewellery on it and display, but I don't know if it's still working or not. Might be. Anyway, I thought that was really funky when I got it. Nothing exciting in this box. Oh, you know what these are? When I was doing my oil thing, I was going to make some nose inhalers. You know, to unlock your nose. Oh, this is all crafty bits. So I'll take that home for my crafty section. Trying to get all my crafty section together, so I'm not always going, where's this, where's that? Oh, it's all there in one place. Okay, let's see what's next. Yep, that's me. Don't know what it is about these pillows, and I'm not really one for liking rough stuff, but I just love them. I've got a few of them. This one's pretty. I'll take this one home for the babies to play with. But yeah, I just enjoy doing this. Okay, underneath that box of mine was these. They can go to the garage sale. What are they called? You know, pool sticks. They can go to a garage sale. Easy peasy. Another Thermomix cookbook. I think I've already got one already. So garage sale. Probably another diary, knowing me. Yeah, probably something like that. I'll check it out later. Oh, this is something I won when I was doing my doTERRA business. I actually got my name drawn out for a stand for all my oils, which I have not used yet, which I may sell or give to somebody else yet. Surfboard cover. I've got to replace my husband's surfboard. And I kept it for the pattern. Yep, it's on the one-day list. One day never happens. An old vintage-looking umbrella. It's not old, but anyway, it's good for the beach. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to put that over in the garret at the op shop because I just don't want to. I've got a few ports. I've got a few ports and a few bags for people to use. That's good to know. Up there, so I'll put them up there for now. What's this? Oh, that's part of my, you know, when my shelf broke. Blew off the card or something. So I've got a shelf missing at my shelving section at home. Oh, this is boring. This is just books. I was using the out of the books to I wonder what that was all about. I was breaking the books up, using the paper to stuff in glasses and stuff when I was posting it, and I was using the covers to put like cards or anything that was paper related flat in the just post. That's all anyway. They will come in handy. I'll do that again probably, or I'll get rid of them anyway. So I think all my decent stuff has already gone into the car. I could have showed you, but you might get to see it later when I get it unpacked instead of packed in the car, like before I'm packing, you know what I mean. I'm going to go. I'll see you soon. Through that bag of VHSs, all these VHSs. There's one that's got Nan's message to someone else's high school recital. Like, it's sad. Because I'm a memory keeper, it's hard for me to let go. Anyway, I was going to say something quickly before I go on to what I wanted to show you. What is interesting with a lot of these VHS, okay, it's making sure I was recording, is if they've been taken off the TV like we all used to do, and if they've got the old adverts in it, often people will buy them for the old adverts that used to be on TV. Yes, I know. Crazy, hey? I have sold some old ones like that for that reason, that had old adverts on it. But some I haven't got any names on it. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you that little tip too. If you've got some old ones at home that are lying around, or Grandma had a heap of them, and it's all pre-recorded, and it's taking in the movies and the ads especially. People will buy them for that. I mean, it's going to take a while to go through everything to check. I don't. I just sell them as is, and if they want them, they want them. If they don't, they don't. I've done that too. Just sold a heap of VHSs like this, like some mum's music. Just empty, like ones that have been used. They don't care, and I'll sell them in a bulk lot. Did that a long time ago. Might have been with this batch actually. Jessica's Holy Communion. Right, obviously no one cares, but all right. Jessica probably, old now, and she would have loved to seen it. But anyway, I found this camera in the bag. I don't know if I knew it was there, or I don't remember it being in there. It may have been in there. I didn't notice because, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I didn't even pull them out. I did. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I've got this in here. I think I've got one of my old ones myself, but this is going to be fun to see if it still works, which I think it probably will. Put a VH thing, put a tape record deck in there, and test it out. Otherwise, it might be worth something, I think, we'll see. So I've got money, just haven't got it in my bank where it needs to be. Anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm going to pack up what I've got. I'm not taking anything to the op shop. It's Sunday. He said I could, but because I can't find his number to see if he's definitely going to be there, because he lives right next door, I'm not going to bother. So that's all going to stay there. I reckon two loads, one load to the tip, one load to the op shop, 1, 2, I reckon after that, so that's not really a load, like this visits. I reckon 2 more visits, 3 at the max, because I've got the ladders and the doors and the rocking chair that might need to be tied onto the roof. I reckon 2 to 3 visits and I'll be finished in this shed. So it'll be $45 a week. And it's not much, I know, I'm very fortunate, I don't have to pay a lot of money for storage sheds around here. Some are dearer, but even the same size. But it'd be nice to have not to have to think about this stuff being in the shed, which was bugging me for such a long time. And it bugs me a little bit with the other shed that I've got too, because that's full of stuff. But a lot of that stuff is for sale. I've got to get in there and clear it out when I'm finished doing what I've got at my home. It's going to take me. I don't have to op shop. I don't have to go treasure hunting. I've got it all here. But it's also got a lot of my personal stuff in the very back of the shed, stuff that I don't want to get rid of. It needs to be displayed or put somewhere where it's safe or in a bigger home. Memory keepers. It's also got a lot of my fancy dress, my vintage clothing in there that I've kept collected for myself, and a lot of stuff for the kids. I'm blathering again. I will see you soon. I don't know when, where, what I'll be doing, but I'll see you soon. In a second. Still here. I wonder where this went to. I hope there's no bugs in there. This thing here, okay, I can't remember where I got it. Did I get it free? Did I pick it up really cheap? No, me, it's one of the two. But you can see it's, just trying to get the dust out of it. It's a 2000, so Y2K. I'm going to go sit somewhere better, hang on. Should have done that in the first place. But anyway, this is a Y2K. Y2K? I'm starting to say that now because I'm putting that on my listings and my clothing. Look at this. It's coins. I cannot. Or maybe I spent $20. I know I can't remember. I got it from, I remember getting it. And did I spend $20 on it? I don't know. Maybe, I think. But anyway, look at all the coins. Look at all the collectible coins in it. So I don't know. I'm going to Google it. Maybe I should wait till the Olympics are here. And then it will sell better. Maybe. But I think this was travelling Australia with us at the time. I think I got it somewhere when we were travelling. Look at all it. I've got coins. I don't know, medals, whatever they're called, medallions. Are they coins? I don't know what they are. I'm hopeless, aren't I? Look at me, I'm showing you stuff I don't even know what they are. What are they? Let me have a look. These are commemorative coins, yes. The coins. So, you know, they're probably not worth anything other than something for a collector. It would be nice if each one was worth something. I'll be Googling. It's got the Queen on the other side. That's something. She's not here, so... yeah, if anyone's seen one, that's what I'm trying to say. If anyone's seen one, if anyone's seen how much they sell for, if anyone's got one, let me know. Thank you. I'll see you soon.